I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know, but the servers have been in degraded performance the last week, and basically a lot of stuff isn't working, and especially like contracts and things. So it's been a little bit hard to invest time and get some rewards out of it. So I want to try something a little bit different. I've tried the contracts; they just weren't working good enough. So I'm just like, how do I play Star Citizen and enjoy my time without contracts? And the only way is working for your damn self. So today we're working for ourselves. I need to go find myself a freaking C1 Spirit first of all. Can I rent a C1 Spirit here? Let me go check. I might be able to rent a C1 Spirit here. It's been quite a while since I last tried to rent anything at Crusader, so I'm not entirely sure now if I can actually do this, but there has to be some sort of ship big enough to fit like a rock miner in it, because I want to go rock mining today. That's the kind of idea. I want to go rock mining, see if I can get some resources and sell them. So I want to see how viable it is, because that's something like you can do at any point of your journey. So, oh goddamn, slow down there, buckaroo. Right, Crusader. Hey, we can get the C1 Spirit. Let's freaking go. Let's rent it for one day. Boom, there we go. C1 Spirit, and now the goal is simple. I just need to make bank. That's all it is. Oh, I need some containers, like the store all containers. What's wrong with this guy? Look at him. Who put chili in your eyes? Guys, someone put chili in this dude's eyes. God damn. Who put chili in his eyes? No, look at this guy, bro. Someone walked past and spat in his face. Are you good there, bro? Low key? Why does the quality look better?
How's it going?
Gang, wait, hold on. Why does the quality look better? Look at the skin. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna answer the questions, man. I don't know who spat in your face, but I gotta go get store boxes. Man, these NPCs never fail to amuse me, man. They're always cooked. Oh, what's this? Yo, Crow. Oh my god. Yo. Look at Buddy, bro. Oh my god. Yo, fire, bro. Hey. Yo, I think that's the new alien drip, eh? Nice. Nah, that looks fire. I didn't know the face had a freaking alien skull in it. Did they kill aliens and put the skull in the helmets? That's kind of grim. I ain't gonna lie, that's... Hey, yo, what are you doing, UAE? Putting alien skulls in alien helmets? God dang. Bro, everyone's got cool armor, and then I'm just here in like a basic freaking military set. Like, I need to actually start... You know what I need to do? I need to find out where do we farm armor in like 4.8.1? Like, where do we actually farm armor? I might have to go to OLPs and things because bunkers don't give you good armor anymore. And now that I think of it, people are saying some of the armor don't spawn at like OLPs and Onyx, and I might have to go to Onyx. I think Onyx might be a good place. If I can find a fresh server and get some spawns, I think Onyx might be a really good place to find armor because I'm suffering, gang. My armor set is suffering, bro. It's suffering, bro. I can't be like this. I gotta be drippy. Right now, I'm just Stephlyon the basic. But before we even think about that, look, right? I've spent 60,000. I was on 2.4 milli, right? I spent 60,000 renting the C1 Spirit. The goal of today, the goal is I make at least 250,000 with ores. That is the goal. If I can accomplish at least 250K, I think I'll be happy. And I feel like that's a decent amount for like just playing on your own and mining, especially rock mining. So I'm gonna go rent a rock miner and try and make 250K. I feel like that's a decent amount. Yeah, that's the goal. Star Citizen, don't do me dirty, but that's the goal. I just need store all boxes, and I probably need to go to a station to find a rock miner. Right, first of all, your boy needs some sustenance. I don't know how my, like, food and water got so low. I haven't really done anything. What happened to the chocolate bar? Did y'all see that? I had a chocolate bar in my hand. Oh, no. The chocolate bar is stuck in my hand. God damn it. Gotta buy another one. It's stuck in my hand again. I got 2 chocolate bars stuck in my hand. Bro, these busters are busting my balls, bro. Eat it. God damn. Okay, at least I can buy drinks and actually drink to drink. God damn, bro. What are you doing to me? Okay. Let's not be a litter bug. Let's put this back in my bag. There we go. But you know what? Let's go throw it in the bin. Let's go throw it in the bin. Because I'm not a litter bug. I know I said I'm not gonna be doing any more recycling, but at least I won't be a litter bug, you know? Here. Why is he drinking it again? What? Wait a minute. Guys. Bro. I just figured out in unlimited water. Wait a minute. Nah, there's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. I try to place it down and then he start drinking it. We have unlimited water again. There is no way. There's no way this is back. Guys, unlimited water. We got unlimited water. Look, it keeps coming back to 100%. It keeps coming back to 100%. We got unlimited water back. Let's go. And you only need one bottle to do it. Nah, ain't no way we have unlimited water back. CIG. Let's go. Bro, I tried to put it down and it just drank it again. Nah, that's fire. Hold on. If that's a bug, I might like that bug. They only sell the 1 SCU ones? Damn, we're gonna need like 4 of these. What the hell? But that is so clutch. We have infinite water again, man. Wait, let me try this just to make sure. Because I can't say it's infinite if I don't proof it. I gotta proof it. Or is it because there's stuff is stuck in my hand? Because are y'all peeping the fact that I've got the like chocolate bar stuck in my hand? Is that the reason why? What I did last time was I put it in my bag to store. Look, it says 0. It says 0. And this says 0, right? Contents remaining 0%. But when I put it back in my hand to drop it on the floor, it's at 100%. It says 100%. I ain't lying. I ain't lying, boy. Yo. I'm only buying 1 bottle of water. Only 1 bottle of water. I ain't do. Nah, that's fire. Oh my goodness, I missed that. I missed it. We're back, baby. Oh man, I thought I was gonna have to keep buying bottles and bottles of water. Oh, lovely. I'll take it. I'll take that any day, man. Give me that. See, I just realized that one of the things I haven't tried like since it came out properly, I'd say, not like I haven't tried it, but properly, is crafting. I haven't actually tried crafting properly, so I need to actively do some of that because I haven't crafted anything. I've been wearing basic, like average quality gear. I need to craft myself an actual sturdy set. And I need to check what blueprints I have because I want to get a full set of Antium. I want to craft myself a full set of Antium and Palatino. So I need to figure out the missions I need to do that. So I need to unlock all the blueprints and then craft myself a full set. But I need materials. So I'm going to have to go do some forced exploration to different systems to get the rocks. But I'm not mad at that. And honestly, think about it. We haven't been back to Pyro in like 2 or 3 freaking big patches. We haven't been back to Pyro. I need to go back to Pyro. So if I have to go there to like mine things, I'm down. I'm 100% down. Right, now let's see if they give me the option to rent a rock miner here. Rock miners are made by who? I forgot who made rock miner. Great Cat? Oh, you can get the Hermes. And you get the Apollo. And you can get the Salvation. Ooh, you could rent the Salvation. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not here. Right, I think I can just go get it at a station up top. I'll just go up top. It shouldn't take that long. Oh, wow. It's not letting me call my Seaman Spirit. What?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval. Vehicle selected.
Oh, there we go.
Stand by.
Whew, okay, that was really weird. The fact that the 2 ASOPs right beside each other are working differently is crazy. Hello, beautiful man. I'll never get over the fact that this ship is just so beautiful, man. It's just it's sleek, medium-sized. Heck yeah, man. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, a Taurus has bigger guns and the Asgard has more guns, this ship right here is just beautiful to me, man. Absolutely beautiful. And all the new armor changes have made it so strong as well. I actually love this thing, man. Too bad. I love it. One thing I'm beginning to notice is I'm starting to really like, you know, when you spend a week or two in like a different ship or a ship that you're not used to, or like even during like the events where you can rent all the ships, right? I'm starting to find that I have fun in those ships and I'm testing those ships out. But then when I get to go back to the ships that I'm used to and the ships that I love, it makes me have a different appreciation for them. Like I haven't used the C1 in like a month or so because of like the new patch and I didn't own it anymore. But now that I'm back in it, it just looks so beautiful. And I felt the same way when I got back into my Avenger Titan as well. As I was like, I hadn't used the Avenger Titan for so long, and it just these ships are just they're so nice, man. And I like the scale of it. That's what it is. I think I like the scale of it, and they're not too big. They don't feel too overwhelming for me, and that's a really big part of like having a decent session. Is you don't want to get a ship that feels too overwhelming, you know? Especially for early on in the patch. Early on in the patches, early on in like the cycles and like the different wipes, you don't want to get a huge ass ship, man. You wanna grow into it. So these help me reset. You know what I just realized? I definitely forgot the boxes I just bought. And I also realized I'm going to a station I can buy even bigger boxes. That was a waste of money. I bought a bunch of 1SU boxes for no reason. I'm so dumb. You know, sometimes I be doing things and I don't think forward. I just think of right there and then. You know, like what I'm about to do. So dumb. Yo, look at these RMC. Wait a minute. Guys, this is just RMC? Where's the RMC, Crow? Who's just leaving RMC hang around the place? I don't want my hanger anymore. I don't want my hanger. Keep the hanger, bro. RMC just out there? Yo, nah. I need that. Hey, it's not stealing. They left it out here. I need that. I shouldn't be doing this, but... No, what do you mean I shouldn't be doing this? Steph, stop being a freaking security guy. Just take the stuff. You didn't tell them to leave it out there. You didn't tell them to do that. So is it wrong that you're taking it? No, because no one would take it. Who would take the RMC? Nobody. It would just vanish into the next server restart. So you need to clean the airspace. Because someone could, you know what? The truth about it is, if we think about it logically, a new player might not know what those are and they might crash. Imagine you're a new player and you crash into an RMC container and then you blow up. You'll quit the game. I'm trying to stop new players from quitting Star Citizen. That's all I'm doing here. Profits, I said. Okay. One RMC container. That's like 4,000. That's like 4,000 just in my ship. Where's the next one? Boy, show me all of them. I need to see. Recycle material composite. There it is. Oh, there's more down there as well. Obviously, someone crashed. That's none of my business. That's none of my business, boy. Okay, let's just make sure I'm aligned. Oh, let me just I can do this. Yo! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Yeah, that was a little bit too strong. Did not mean that one. That was not how that was not supposed to happen like that. But at least it's in my ship. That's all that matters. It's in my ship. Are these also 1SU boxes? Do you think it'll let me take it off this ship? I think they're... Oh, this is who crashed. This is the victim I'm robbing from. No, I'm reclaiming from. What ship is that? They crashed some ship that looks RSI. Apollo? Yeah, I don't want to be caught like taking stuff out of a ship. Like, I don't mind taking it loosely out of a ship. That's criminal. And we all know I'm not a criminal, so. Oh, it's all inside the ship. That's an Aurora, guys. Yo, they crashed their Aurora. Yeah, in my opinion, that's good enough for me. And now, before you guys said it was blown up, it was out there, I just repossessed it, okay? I did not steal. That doesn't count as stealing, okay? Well, If I say so myself, I feel like we just pulled a quick lick. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just pulled a quick lick. Like, yeah, yeah. Wait. Why am I cold? Look at me. Why am I icy? This has to be like 6th hour right here. Who did that? There we go. Y'all can just call me a scavenger. I'm just a scavenger, you feel me? No, let's get our asses to the... Gang, is this a mineable rock in the hallway? Suspended in thin air? What is going... Bro, I told you guys, this patch is insanity, honestly. Like, what is that? I'll buy one of these 8 SCU ones, because that's a lot of space. Well, at least this time we'll fill up the box. Let's not forget the box. And then we'll go to our refinery. And then our day can start. You know? Okay, come on, big guy. I hope I have enough space to fit this and a rock miner in, to be honest. I don't remember how much space the rock miner takes up in this. Oh, I just realized. It's going to be extremely interesting figuring out how this works now, because one of the biggest like downsides to like rock mining for me was the fact that when you're rock mining, right, you have to remove the ores from the box, put it in your backpack, then put it in a box. But now with the wireless Wi-Fi looting, you might be able to do that without even... That's gonna be very interesting. Absolutely, yeah, that's gonna be super interesting. There we are. And let's go rent a rock miner, finally. Holy, I spent 30 minutes being an absolute idiot, but at least I have an 8 STU box, okay? That's the top side is I have an 8 STU box. There we are. I just saw something. I never knew what these, like, what are these for? Because I was coming back up here when I just came into the ship. Like, what are these for? These little spaces. Because I see them in some ships and I just don't know what they're for. They're just like empty squares. Oh, wait a minute. Let me try something. I just realized I can potentially insure this loadout with the box in there, so I'll always have the box. And all I've got to do is pay for the box, right?
Welcome.
What does it say?
ROC vehicle retrieval system.
Insure. Does it say Fuse, Ultraflux, Jaegers? Ah, it doesn't say that I have the box in there. Yeah, it doesn't say I have the box in there. I thought it would say I have the box. Damn, I thought I could... Ah, it doesn't work. Well, I do. I guess this is like a first initial version of insurance, so obviously they don't have everything in it, right? So I shouldn't be expecting them to have store or put a box of this in your ship and you can insure that as well. Put 20 bottles of water. They obviously don't have that yet. Great cat light. Ooh, 2.5K. Yeah, let's just rent this for the whole week then. How much is that for the whole week? 13K? Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. That's cheap as hell. I always forget how cheap those things are to rent. But yeah, I'm always really interested in this state of things that I personally believe newer players can do without too much fuss. And this being one of them. I want to see what state it is in right now, because everything else is in abysmal fashion. And if this is as well, like things like this, things like hand mining and salvaging, scraping, those are things that I believe every player can do, no matter what chip you have. Because once you make a little bit of money, be it 50K or 60K from doing 1 or 2 missions that do work, you'll have enough money to rent all the things you need. So I always want to check those out, because those are the staple parts of my gameplay. Because I do them a lot. I always do them a lot. No matter what I want to say, oh, I like FPS or whatnot. Some of these more boring things, I end up doing them, and I want to know that if I ever need to, they work, and it can still make me money when the FPS isn't working, when the NPCs are bugged out, when the missions aren't spawning NPCs. I want to know that these free to do things still work, still give me that little bit of fun like I can have in a verse. Because when these kind of things break, that's when it's like, oof, things are really rough. It's always when the basic things aren't working, that's when it's like, okay, now CIG, we have a problem. So if these at least are working to a decent extent, there's still fun to be had in the game. And I just realized, guys, I have no neck. Can y'all see this? I have no neck. Can y'all see that? Look, I have no neck, I have no head. I'm a zombie, bro. Oh, now I have a head. Nah, his neck, look, His head disappears when he puts it on. Nah, CIG, bro. Nah. That's rough. That is extremely rough. Here we are, man. The death buggy. Can I just move it with my tractor beam? Mass exceeded? What do you mean? I could always move it. It is heavy though. I can feel it. I can feel the heaviness. I don't want to drive it. Driving it in here is just asking for something to go wrong. It's scary. There we go. Yeah, you stay there, buddy. Oh. I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh. This is not the same. Look. What is this? When did they change the rock miner? And I feel elevated. Is it weird that I feel elevated? Normally you don't feel this elevated in this, or if I just not used it for that long. I feel hella elevated, man. Yeah, something's a little bit different, eh? Someone please tell me I'm not going crazy. Something's a little bit different. So, this is the setup, right? Rock miner, 8 SU box, and this is the C1 Spirit. All of this cost me around, for the week, I got this for like 13K. C1 Spirit cost me 62K. That box cost me 16K. So I'll say under 100,000 is what it cost me. The idea is, am I able to make that back in the next like hour? I was under the impression that Hadonite rocks are spawning again on the top side of planets. Damar's going to be a little bit more likely to get like PvP'd. So is Yella. These two are kind of selling, would be nice. But I feel like Yella might have really good rocks. I feel like Yella might be a place to go. I might go. I've had the best luck since I've been playing Star Citizen. I've always had the best luck on Yella when I'm in Crusader. So I'm going to try Yella. Bruh, these doors open so slowly. That's the, okay. The one thing I hate about ships with such wide profiles is how long you have to wait to get out the hangar door. It's so aggravating. Oh my goodness, man. Like, let me out. I'm ready to rumble. Hopefully I picked the right side of the sun. I should have probably looked at where the sun was. Okay, the sun's gonna be here for a while. I'll be good. Yeah. Ooh, this is the regular outpost. Oh, damn, it doesn't even have any landing pads. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of scavenging. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, this place is so bare. There's nothing out here, bro. I always get shocked when I come to like new places and there's just like nothing. Like, what the hell? What do you mean like just one little outpost here and not a single thing else? Because what I'm seeing right here looks like components. Bro, if imagine it says bricked, that would actually suck ass. Bro, who put a size 4 repeater? It's bricked. It's bricked. But who puts a size 4 repeater in this economy, bro? Holy, the patch is not good for repeaters right now. That's like the worst thing to do to your big size 4 gun on an Avenger. Man, okay. The brick system, nice. I hate the fact that they're bricking the weapons as well, because what do you mean I kill someone's ship and I can't steal the weapons? Like, I need the weapons, bro. Like these, like right now, I think you can only use NPC weapons, which is ass. So you gotta find an NPC with the weapons you need and then you take them off. Oh, damn. When did it become this windy out here, bro? What the? Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way the wind is wiping me out. Stop. Let me back on my ship, you goons. Absolute goons, bro. I don't like that at all. Close the damn door. So my question to myself now is, do I remember the number for small minables? There is a number that shows up when you do your scan thing, and it shows you the small minables. And I should also turn this thing, where is it? It's like a big hologram thing. Oh my goodness, you guys showed me it before. It's like a hologram thingy, and then you choose the size. I don't have a hologram. What do you do when you don't have the hologram? Because normally there's like a hologram right here, and then you use the hologram to set the radius of this. Oh man, is this the hologram? Yeah, this is the hologram right here. Yeah, that's the hologram. There we go. So this is Baradom. Ooh, this would be the perfect time to use that website. What's it called? The UEX, I think? This is the perfect time to use things like that. So, what is Beradon? How much did that sell for? Beradon. Okay, yeah, I think I'm a little bit slow because I did not understand anything I just read there. I just read a whole bunch of stuff and my brain just went, uh-oh. How am I supposed to understand that? Let's go to things that I know. Like, hadn't I, bro, I read that and my brain just fried out. That is so dumb and stupid. I'm actually not built for this. Holy, all you miners, you guys are absolutely cooked if you're reading that and making sense of that. Holy, Aphorite is trash. Now, there's always a thing where you need to do a certain thing to know if it's like working or not. They're not coming up as blue. I think it's like they have to come up as blue for you to know it works. Do I try anyway? You know what? Just for the first one, to try to make sure I'm not like tweaking. Let's try it out, see if it works. If it doesn't, then we know we still need to wait for it to be blue. Because who knows, I might leave this set and then they're actually like usable and I just didn't know. That would be really stupid. You know, at first when they said you could like change, like open up all your doors, I said, oh, I'm opening all my doors. But I just realized that having that door closed meant if someone was trying to board me, I had a layer of protection. That's what it is. You have a layer of protection. Okay, mining mode. Hey, see, that's what I mean. Because like, think about it, right? The last couple of patches, the only way to know if these were working was they'd have to glow blue on your ship's hood, right? When you scanned them, it wasn't glowing blue. And if I had taken the information I'd gathered from all the previous patches, I wouldn't have landed. So it's always best to check it. And I found that out, that if you're doing anything in Star Citizen, even if it's behaving differently, it's always best to just go check it, just because it might be different this time. And that's okay. I'm happy I stopped. I'm happy that's really good. Good thinking, Steph. Good thinking. Sorry, but why am I shooting this with my laser? What's wrong with the laser? Guys, what's wrong with the laser? Are y'all seeing this? Why is the laser shooting the wrong thing? Look, I don't want to shoot that. I am so confused, guys. I am honestly so confused. Bro, this is spelling disaster right now. Nah, this is spelling disaster. Honestly. What is happening with the arm? Like, I'm trying to shoot, look, okay, look. I want to shoot this one right in front of me, right? I'm scanning it, right? It gives me whatever it is in the composition, right? It's telling me, and then my laser is pointing the opposite way, like something is wrong. Or look, you do this and then why is my laser shooting over there? You know what? It's at a difficulty right now. Yeah, I would not recommend, if you're a new player, don't do this right now. Oh my goodness, don't breathe this way. Do not breathe this way, bro. Am I doing something wrong? No, am I doing something wrong? Maybe I'm doing something wrong, because sometimes it's me, right? Sometimes it's me. Is there like a turret mode now, or? No, it doesn't look like there's a turret mode or anything. Nah, there's no way it's me doing something wrong. The laser's supposed to hit the mark. And I can't even zoom in, I can't right click in. Buddy. Yeah, is there new settings maybe? Nah, there's no new settings. It's just cooked. Yeah, it's dead ass just cooked. So you have to do this. Hope for the best. Check it. Do it again. Hope for the best. Check it. Do it again. Bro, I am playing with fire right now. Quite literally. Yeah, so I just spent the last like 10 minutes carefully mining these ores, and I don't think it's supposed to be like this. There's no way I see it like this is an intentional thing. I think it's bugged, but It's not terrible, you can still use it, but it just takes a lot more finesse. And luckily for me, I'm a blue collar worker. As you can see, I'm good at it, so I've got the finesse. But yeah, if you're like new to this, this is not what it's supposed to be like. Because this is like the entry, like this is like just a step above first ever mining with your hands and doing like the hand mining. This is like the next stage, and this is just, it's not the same experience as what it's supposed to be. So I'm a little bit upset, to be honest. Cause I've been breathing heavy this whole time. I've been like, God dang, any little thing I could get cooked here, but luckily I didn't blow up, so that's good. Let's see if I can reverse park properly this time. Hey, look at me! I told you I'm a professional. Reverse parking pro. Now, for the moment I've actually been waiting for. Does this work? Oh no, it doesn't work. I can see the store all container. Yeah, the size 8 is there. Wait, hold on. Open. What about now? Because that's the access. It does work. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at this. Boom. Quite literally, boom. So you can bring your rock miner into the ship. Once you open that little container thing, so the inventory is open, you can move the stuff right onto the box. And look at that. Bro, I got an 886 rock. That's not bad. Bro, look at the amount of rocks you got. 69, 47, 13. Yeah, that's bank right there. But it works. Yay, my theory works. Hey, that's fire. Think about how much effort and stress that used to be. That used to be the most stressful thing ever. Like doing that manually was just stressful. That, bro. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Let's go see if we can find one more big set of rocks, and then we'll go sell this and see if roughly 30 minutes of work pays off for the rental of all of this. We found more Dolvine. Man, there's always Dolvine, no Hadanite. Like, come on, man. Give me some Hattie, please. That's where the money's at. How many rocks are there? Yeah, there's a good few rocks here. Let's have it. Yeah, but having this setup, it just alleviates all the stress, man. I used to be so stressed trying to do this. Do you think I can drive back up here if I go down? With the wheels, right? I've got big wheels. I should be able to drive back up here, I think. If it doesn't work, we'll just move the ship. It's okay. I think it'll work. We should be able to. Wheels are bigger than my legs. So far, I feel like, apart from the laser being wonky, everything seems to be working okay, except for the fact that it takes me like maybe 30 seconds to even register the rocks to start scanning them, that's what's taking my time right now. I was literally scanning each rock. It takes so long to register them. But apart from that, everything seems to be working okay. And I have this little system where I'm like kind of hitting up the rock like this, and then I stop, look at it, go back again. So it's like, I know that is a big issue, but I can walk around it. This is not the end of the road for me. So apart from that, everything else seems to be working okay, except for scanning. Scanning seems to be taking so damn long, and it is horrendous. It's still doable. If you've done this before and you know how it works, it is very much doable. But if you are new, I don't know if it's the best thing to do right now, because it's just, you need to have some sort of knowledge on how the system works before you can actually try to like balance it. Because I'm only balancing it because I've done this like at least 8 times in my Star Citizen journey. I've used the rock miner, so like I'm balancing it using that kind of like mindset. But yeah, having to look away then look back could get you exploded easy. But hey, you guys already know me, man. Having this is like an added twist and an added little bit of difficulty. So I'm enjoying it. After a little minute, I'm starting to enjoy it, but like I'm like, it's not supposed to be like this and it's ridiculous, but I'm enjoying the added difficulty because it just, look, you guys already know, difficulty, it makes my blood boil, bro. It's what keeps me going. It keeps me going, man. It makes me want to keep doing something. Because everything is masterable. I want to master it. That is a lot of rocks mined. Now let's see if it actually works and I can get back in. I don't want to have to move the ship. I think I'm good. Yeah, this is not what I thought it was. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Those big fat wheels, bro. Hey. Now, but the experience, apart from the little issues we're dealing with right now, the experience does feel so much more streamlined. I can't even lie about that. That's like hands down way more streamlined. There we go. And move all of these over there. And yeah, we've got hella rocks. Bro, we got a 901. Look. It's a 901. Do you know how insane? We got 8 901s, 8 886s, and then we've got the 743s. Yo, this is dirty. Yo, how many rocks do we have, gang? We have over, that's like 100. Yeah, that's like 100, right? That's 100 rocks. And then this is 69. Plus, that's another 100 rocks? Well, we got like 200 rocks from 2 piles. 200 rocks from 2 piles. Let's go sell it. Let's go. Holy mackerel, bro. Alright, boom. If that doesn't net me over 100K and like pays for all of this, because it's been 25 minutes. If that doesn't net me 100K, then it's just don't do rock mining at all. That has to be 100K, at least, minimum. Dude, why are you looking at your grenades? I don't want to blow myself up. I don't want to blow myself up. Stop looking at your grenades. Bro. He was giving me some very, very bad energy there. I think I might be able to sell them at like Seraphim Station, eh? Because I never really thought about where I can sell these at. But I'm thinking a regular station, maybe a refinery station, but I feel like either Seraphim or Home Planet, because Home Planet will give you good prices, right? If I go to like the TDD. But I feel like Seraphim should be a vibe. All I need is for this to net around 100K or 200. If we could do 200, that would be vibes, bro. Because 250K is what I wanted to make. But that, honestly, let's not lie, it did take a little bit longer than I expected it to. And I'm gonna say it's because of the fact that I had to do the whole like looking off and looking in, and also the fact that the rocks took 30-40 seconds per rock for me to even get like an SCU amount and like the little bar at the right hand side for your heat. It took so long to get each rock to like give me that. It added so much time on. When you do like 10 rocks like that, it just kept adding more and more time on. So it's just they need to fix that. It's almost like desync, but like scanning desync. One thing that is like, I don't want to say it's a letdown, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it without saying it's a letdown, is the fact that recently we've been getting so many really, really cool elements out of the Star Citizen, and they all make something give you basically they just give better quality of life for something, and when you mix them all together, it gives quality of life across the board in so many different things. But it just sucks that some of it just doesn't work, and you're not getting that quality of life. Like, I'm coming in here and I have the stuff in my back and I can move all these rocks straight from the rock miner onto the box, right? And that's awesome. That is crazy because it saves so much time. But then the rock miner isn't working. So it's like, I've got this new quality of life thing that makes life so much easier and so much more fun, but I can't use it because all these other things have stacked enough time where it's like redundant now. It doesn't make sense. Like, oh yeah, I saved 4 minutes of unpacking, but I spent 20 extra minutes trying to scan the rocks and break the rocks because of other bugs. So it really annoys me because I'm like, all these new quality of life things are just so brilliant, and then you just can't experience them in their full and the way it should be, and it just brings the hype down, and it's really sad. But then again, I know in my heart at some point it's all going to work the way it's designed to work, and then that's all gonna make sense. So I'm holding my breath for that. I'm holding my breath for those moments where it's like, okay, here we are, everything works the way it's supposed to work, let's go, you know? Yeah, let's go see how much money we can make. We spent 35 minutes out there, well, more like 40 minutes, I'd say. Can that time be translated into a whole bunch of credits? Can I make basically I just want to make the money I spent back. That's kind of my thing, because I have the rock miner for like a whole another like 6 days. So if I use that for 6 more days and I'm making this amount of money, I can keep making money. And also something I didn't try, because I want to try that sometime else. I want to try it probably on stream or something. I want to take the rock miner out and use it to do those missions. Know the new hand mining missions. I want to use the rock miner to do those missions and hand it in because it'll be so easy. Imagine when they say, oh yeah, bring this, this, and this to this site, and you take the rock miner out, and 2 minutes later you have all of those ores. That would be easy, too easy. So I want to try that with the rock miner. But first, I want to see what I can do working for myself, you know? A man's got to work for himself, and then that's, once you learn how to do it, then you can start working for someone else. All right, let's see how this works. There's a lot of rocks that I want to keep for myself, so I've got to pick them out. A lot of really good rocks as well. Really good rocks. I'm kind of thinking maybe for now, keep the good rocks on me, and then take all of these out of the box. Could potentially be okay. Ooh, this is 700. I'll keep the 700s as well. I feel like that's a decent number. And then the 886s, holy, that's crazy. And now let's just move all of these rocks. Yup, let's move them all. And now let's go see what happens when I try to sell these. Please let me sell it here. Please. I feel like that has to be, it has to be like 100,000. 150 to 200,000. We could be closer to 200,000 than I think. I'm just kind of, I want to lowball it so I'm impressed with the number I get. Because if you lowball it and you get more, it'll be a little bit more exciting. So hopefully 100, I'll say 150. 150,000. Moment of truth. Now, how dare you push me down the stairs? Can we sell here? I think we can. I really do think we can. Inventory, Seraphim Station. Okay, we can't sell. Wait, where did I get Hadonite from? All I have is Dovine. Oh no, this is good Hadonite. I'm only selling that. Yeah, this is the 860. Okay, so we have 133 units of this Dovine right here. This is 20K. Okay, 20K, not bad. Basically pays off for the rock miner. So we'll sell this 20K. Not as much as I think for 133. 20K is kind of ass. Ew. Okay, another 20K, so 40K. Yeah, this is not good. I might need Hadonite. Because how does like 2 units of Hadonite go for 1,000? So 100, if I found Hadonite, 100 pieces of Hadonite would have gone for like 80K. Wow, okay, so far we got 40, right? Got 40, 46, let's just say 47K. Ooh, this might not be the money I thought it was. Yeah, guys, this might not be the money I thought it was. Yeah, I sold, that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. And we literally made like 60K. For all that hard work, we made basically nothing. They sell for 151 a piece. Oh my Lord. We basically made no money there. Yeah, I honestly did think mining was gonna be the vibe. But again, it's gonna be the thing of, if you're mining, you have to mine the really high value resources, which is Hadonite. So even things like freaking Dolvine is not gonna net you that much money. Damn. I really did think we were gonna come out a little bit more money than that because we used the rock miner. I thought I made more. Well, I guess it was more Hadonite I was selling. But yeah, I thought I made more when I was doing hand mining, but I guess being in the cave and getting all that Hadonite was more valuable. So yeah, right now, yeah, unless you're getting Hadonite or something, it's not really a thing that makes sense to go rock mining unless you're crafting. And I do want to craft, so I do have a few materials here I'm going to use to craft. But apart from that, it's like, it's not the greatest thing, especially for like the new angle you have to work at and the new like learning curve they have here because of the bugs. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you guys been rock mining? Have you been doing hand mining? Does it feel profitable to you, or does it feel like more of a waste of time? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just trying to do more grounded things, and yeah, that was just me trying to rock mine around. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.